guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Violet, this is
Milena.
She is my best friend from Italy, so naturally we're thinking, what can we do together that is Italian?
Make pizzas!
Okay, so we just went on a trip to Hawaii, and so we thought, how can we incorporate talking about this trip and making pizzas? We're gonna make some Hawaiian pizzas! So what is on a Hawaiian pizza?
Not a Hawaiian pizza, it's very Italian, but it has pineapple and ham, and obviously cheese as a sauce. The base is all with the same.
So in Hawaii, we took a lot of videos, but we didn't vlog because we didn't want to
just want to have fun.
We just want to have fun and not worry about enjoy it. So I had a lot of videos though, and I wanted to give you a little story time of what we did in Hawaii. And so she's a great chef. I am not, so she's gonna be cooking while I am talking. She'll obviously comment and say her parts of the story too. But yeah, I don't know how to make a pizza, and so she's gonna show me the Italian homemade way of making pizza. So I'm excited. So first off, explain to us how to make a pizza, because I don't know.
It's pretty easy. We'll start with making the dough, and we will start with just putting the flour in a bowl. Then we will add the yeast, and we will add olive oil, sugar, just half of a spoon, and then a big spoon of salt. And then we'll just mix everything together. We'll add some hot water, and that's it.
I know. He's gonna eat the pizza later. He reaps the benefits of our cooking and storytelling.
I think we ought to come outside and help with the gardening.
I think we shouldn't. We're making you dinner. Okay, let's go! Let's get started. I'm excited. What are the other ingredients that we need?
We need flour, we need yeast, we need big bowl, plastic bowl, sugar and salt, and olive oil.
That was the first thing?
Salt.
Okay. Ah!
Now all the salt is on the floor.
So letting you know, this is not a cooking recipe. This is not a cooking tutorial because, as you can tell, we don't use measurements because she's just a natural chef. We don't need no measuring cups or spoons. This is how homemade cooking is.
Add a little bit more here.
So first step.
For the flour.
Alright, so this whole vacation idea began when my dad got assigned a trip to Hawaii over my birthday. So he was kind of joking around saying, hey, you want to come to Hawaii for your birthday? And just kind of joking, and I was just like, yeah. And so eventually I was like, alright Dad, I'm serious, I want to go to Hawaii, how are we going to make it happen? And so then how she got involved in this was we were on our way back from an Italian restaurant to we were going to go shopping at Marshall's. And my mom whispers to me, she's like, do you want to invite Milena? And I'm like, yeah. And so then we were kind of joking about it, we weren't serious, but I was serious. My mom was joking. So I turned back to Milena as we're in the car, and I'm just like, you want to go to Hawaii with us? And you were like, yes.
Everybody's gonna say no to a trip to Hawaii. I mean,
I thought she was gonna be like, no, I have to go back to Italy, I can't. But she said yes. And so she called her mom, called her dad, called her host family, and just to make sure that she could, and
they said yes.
Okay.
I've never used this kind of salt, so.
How do you can just pull it right here? This is not the right way to use scissors.
Yeah. You're gonna cut your finger.
Okay, this shouldn't be this difficult.
Now we're gonna add the salt first.
So then we got everything figured out. My dad is a pilot, so she got a buddy pass, so she had to pay not as much as a normal ticket, which was made it so much easier for her parents to say yes, right? So we're adding water, and now we're starting to knead it.
A little bit at a time, because if it's too much, it will get too soft and it won't. Well, that's good.
Whoops. Spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. The medicine. Okay, we're adding sugar. Oh, and we're adding olive oil now. Love you wants to come and join.
So we added the sugar, we added the olive oil, and just 1 spoon, and then we'll add another spoon later.
Olive oil?
Yes. And now we just add some water a little bit at a time to have all the ingredients together. And that's it.
So since my dad is a pilot, we fly standby, meaning we get on the plane if there's seats. So if there's no seats, then we don't get on the plane. So when this first started, there were 50 open seats. So it was really certain that we were gonna go. But then as the days got closer, there was less and less and less. So fast forward, we're on our way to the airport. We were on our train ride all the way to Chicago, which there was prisoners on the train. It was scary.
White.
All in white. They were wearing all white uniforms. And one of them was like, hi, you look pretty. And I'm like, oh, what a great compliment. I'm a president who hasn't seen a woman in a year. So we got to Chicago. The direct flight from Chicago to Hawaii looked awful.
I need another spoon of olive oil.
So the chances of us getting to Hawaii at this point were like 0 because there were 0 seats. We did not make it on the flight. We love non-rev traveling. We didn't make the first flight, and so we waited in the airport, had some fun, walked around, we made a little TikTok.
There's a very low chance that we're getting to Hawaii because all the flights filled up, there's 0 seats, and there's like any standbys in front of us. We love them that happens. So the plan is we're gonna go to Orange County, California. There's 1 seat on this first flight, and we're number 1, 2, and 3. And then if we don't get on that, well, one of us is gonna go hopefully. And then the next flight is 7. There's 4 seats, and we're number 3, 4, and 5. So hopefully that one person will go, so we'll be number 3, 4, so we'll get there. So we're gonna go to Orange County, California, and then the flight from there has 0 seats. And there's 0 standbys, but we're number 1, 2, and 3.
So we were looking at indirect flights to get us there through San Francisco, which also looked bad. So my sister found a flight from Chicago to Orange County. So we got on the flight to Orange County. Woo! We're in California. From Orange County to Hawaii, there's 20 health seats. So my dad was like, you're just gonna have to sweet talk those pilots and be like, hi, can we think if we could use 3 of those health seats. But when we woke up that morning, there were 8 open seats. So then we got on, so that was good. We were so excited. We didn't think, we were literally planning like what we were asking people what to do in California because we didn't think we were gonna get to Hawaii. So we were literally already making like an itinerary and plan from California. But we made it to Hawaii. Woo! The adventure begins. First thing we did was we went and ate at...
Oh, it was a Japanese restaurant. But it was really good.
It was really good. They gave us a lot of food. We were full. After we ate lunch, we went to the beach and we took some pictures, made some TikToks, and then there was a Hawaiian dance practice going on. So we watched that, and that was really cool. That was like her first time like watching any Hawaiian dancers. It wasn't like an actual show, but it was pretty nice.
The guys over there doing something different. It's so cool. Whoa.
Yeah, so there were parrots and like they put them on my arms and I thought he was gonna steal my phone because he's like, let me take a picture with your phone. And he put it in his back pocket and we're like,
it was scary.
It was very scary. Yeah, we saw a lot of shows on the street as we were walking and like there was a girl singing, she sang so beautifully.
Religion to us, justice is just a position in us. Justice for all, just ain't specific enough.
And then, yeah, we just walked around. We walked around a lot in Hawaii, like just different places.
Sorry, you're gonna have to punch it to make it good.
That night, oh my goodness. So we got back to the hotel and we're on the 7th floor. There are 38 floors. Remember this. And we're just sitting there. After we get back, we're tired. We had been walking a lot. And then randomly we hear this like Japanese voice. We thought it was like the radio and it was like talking in Japanese. And then it said in English like, alert, alert, please evacuate the building. There has been a fire alarm like
use the
thing.
elevator.
Yeah, do not use the elevator. And I'm like, well, we're only on the 7th floor, so it's not that bad, but I felt so bad for people that were on the 38th floor. Could you imagine going down 38 floors? Oh my. So everyone was outside. We were all freaking out. Like, I was terrified. I know Melena was scared. I'm like, this is a great start to our Hawaiian trip.
Mom, go faster, faster.
My mom was like freaking out too. You could, oh my goodness. Oh, it was scary. And then we were all just standing out there for like 15 minutes probably, and then they told us we could go back in. Apparently, someone was vaping in the hallway. Then that morning, we ate breakfast at home, so we made it. And then we went out to the beach, and then we went to the zoo.
Oh, it was so fun.
It was so much fun. I'm like, it's just a zoo, you know? We were like, we paid $20 a ticket. We probably weren't gonna get our money's worth. We got our money's worth. It was amazing. Yeah. These monkeys, oh my goodness, they were like yelling.
Crazy.
They were crazy. They were just like swinging and going, and like swinging, they go, and then my mom, she was pretending to be one in this video. I'll insert it. It's hilarious. I laughed so much. We got the cutest little penguins. Oh my god, I love penguins. After the aquarium, we went to a Hawaiian show at like 12.
Calling and calling to me. Where the
Getting the knives out, it's getting serious. We just made a little ball of dough. So we just made a ball of dough and now we're making a crust. So when it opens, it's ready. Oh, a cross. I thought you meant a crust. I'm like, why are we already making the crust of the pizza? A cross. Dough ball with a cross. So we cover the bowl in a rag, a dry rag, and in a plastic bag.
You need to cover with blankets.
Blankets?
Yeah.
So like a new little baby now?
Basically, yeah. He has to stay warm.
Okay, let's go get some blankets.
Some blankets.
Put the little blankets on our little dough baby. Oh, we do a dough baby. This is fun. So weird. I've never done
Well, your
this.
house is cold, so we kind of need to be in a warm place. Okay.
Our baby is secure. So now, how long do we wait?
At least an hour and a half, but showers might be better.
Okay, and then what are we doing in the meantime?
We're gonna make sauce.
Sauce. We need this tomato sauce. A can opener.
How to use it?
You've never used an electric can opener?
No.
Like this. You push down.
Is it just gonna fall?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. To look this up.
This is amazing. Get an electrical flare.
Sauce.
Why did you turn it on?
I don't know. Always turn it on. I've done something wrong.
I've just added some water. We're just gonna add some salt, some sugar, some olive oil, baking soda, and we basically taste it until we think it's good. Excuse me.
Sorry, I had to get the right lighting. Stirring the water and the tomato sauce. I went to a little hula dance performance on Friday. It was so good. Like, there's only 2 dancers, but then they did this thing where like we did it, like they taught us how to hula dance.
Smile and make a circle with your hips. And your quads. And what you're doing is called in the way. All the way around.
We went to the beach and I told Milena to film me. And I like completely got like thrown under the water. Like I got thrown under the riptide. Oh my goodness, I was just like rolling. We went to the market and we got little souvenirs. Souvenirs for our friends. Here you go. I got her little magnet. I got all my friends cute little magnets, so I'm excited to give it to them. And we also got these bracelets. These magic bracelets. You're like a real chef, like tasting it. Is it my turn?
No, when it's ready.
Anyways, we put the lid on it till it boils, and now we're gonna make French fries. Because apparently in Italy you put fries on your pizza, which I'm really excited for. Do I get to try it yet?
It's pretty good recommendation. You wanna try it?
It tastes like tomato soup.
Tomato soup.
I like it. I can get that.
And wait for the sauce, and while doing that, we'll make the French fries.
Vegetable oil, not. So we're adding the French fries into some vegetable oil to fry them, to make them French fries. Crispy French fries. Good?
Milena's kitchen. Crispy fries.
Saturday we woke up, we went and worked out on the beach. That was so much fun. Like, I wish I could work out on the beach every morning. Like, you don't understand how amazing it was. We go to run on the beach in slow motion, you know? Oh.
Don't get too close to here. There you go. I'm scared for you. With the oil splits.
I'm cheering for me and for you. Or like the rest.
I think it's good.
So we went to breakfast the next day and we were telling our waiter how we wanted to like go surfing. And he's like,
We talk with everybody.
yeah, we talk with her. My mom talks to everyone. She gets their whole life story and everything.
Every person that we pass as a surfer, my mom's like, maybe he can give you surf lessons. Maybe she can give you surf lessons. And then I'm just like, Mother, there's a bus right there. There's a surf lessons. My mom has went from saying to every surf boy, well, he could teach you, to actually asking them, hey, can you teach my daughter, my foreign exchange student daughter, how to surf? We're just like, yeah. Well, I want to know.
We were trying to figure out where we wanted to, like, if we wanted to do surfing lessons, but they were really expensive. They're like $150 each. Anyways, he was like, oh, I surf after work every single day. He's like, you can come out with me and I can show you. And we're like, really? And he was like, yeah. And so we went to the beach and we played on the boogie boards, the free ones that we got. It was so fun. Went to another Hawaiian dance show. But at noon it was old people, right? And then in the evening it was like babies, like little like 5-year-olds. So there was this one old lady who was like 85 and she was still dancing. She was like, I love all of you. Actually, no. You'll see. Got him getting coated from every angle. Whoop! Making the toppings now, so we have ham and we're gonna cut the pineapple. Roll it up, and that's so helpful. Okay. Cut the pineapple. This is not a big enough cutting board. Je cut the top. I don't know if I'm using the right knife. The bottom. You just cut the sides.
And professional.
Right? And the rest of Saturday, we went out to eat at this fish fry place called Rainbow something. They were the cutest guys there. Oh my goodness. You can attest. Turn the video around so you can see like this. Then for dinner, we went to this place called Tiki's, and I had this really good steak and mashed potatoes. And Milena and Mom didn't eat because they weren't hungry, but I'm always hungry, so. Okay, all done. We made the toppings.
Do 290, that's fine.
390, you mean?
Yeah.
We're baking it at 390. Alright, oh, you're just using your hands as a little.
How do you want to make pizzas without your hands?
No, okay. I don't like that.
Yeah, a little bit.
Our baby dough! I'm so excited. We are unwrapping her. Our dough baby is done. I just put olive oil on my hands.
Yeah.
So we went like a massage. So then on Sunday, we woke up early and went to church. And oh my goodness, the weather was beautiful. And we were looking for churches on the beaches because like I've never been to a church on a beach. And it was amazing. Like I loved it so much. Like can you imagine just like putting your feet in the sand while like listening to God's word? And they sang, and there was like hula dancers. Oh my gosh, I loved it. So good. I ate at this Mexican grill, which was delicious.
Oh my gosh, she was so good.
And it was good prices too. Like I got the mozzarella, the tomato sauce. Yes, boom.
Just put it inside, leaving the little space for the crust.
Oh, this is so exciting. Am I doing this right?
I don't usually do it that fancy, but yeah.
I would definitely 10 out of 10 recommend going to Manoa Falls. It was like, so the beginning of it was amazing. It literally it was straight out of a movie, right? I loved it. And like the trees were so huge. And then the middle walk was kind of bad because there was like rocks everywhere. But then once you got to the top, oh my goodness, the fall.
Amazing.
Beautiful. Really shows God's creation. I just want to get your reaction to my Parmesan cheese.
What is that?
So Like just on the corners?
Well, not everywhere, but mostly on the corner because you didn't put cheese in there.
Oh. We got back from hiking. It was raining. That's also the reason I didn't like it.
Yeah, we bought ponchos.
Yeah,
it was fun.
We looked like little plastic bags, little trash cans. My dad actually flew it. So like, remember at the beginning of the story whenever I said my dad was coming for work? Well, he got there Sunday at like 1, so then we got dinner with him at 5:30. And this was the day before my birthday. My birthday is May 30th. And so we ate at a place called
Hawaiian Brewery?
Oahu Brewery. Like beers, like what's it called? Like a little taste test of beers, which was okay because I was 21 in Illinois where I lived. I wasn't, but I just had like a sip of each of them and they were all disgusting. Look at my pizza. As I drop it, look at that pizza.
Right, it's ready.
Before, then, after we ate lunch, oh my gosh, this was the best birthday present ever. So I went surfing, right? I had never been surfing before, and I'm like a natural talent at everything I do. And the guy like who served us the day before, he was gonna teach me how to surf, so like he let me use one of his surfboards, and I was super scared because like we went super far into the ocean. And like I was nervous because like I barely even knew this person, right? But still, like it was just like scary. But we started surfing and like it was hard work, but it was a lot more like easier than I expected. Like paddling, my least favorite word now is the word paddle, because you just kept saying it and my arms were dead. And I'm over here like like on my surfboard and I'm just like dying from like paddling. My arms were gonna be so sore the next day. Right here from like laying on my belly, it was so sore the next day. I felt like the biggest bruise there. But I
complained the whole day, the following day. I was so sore.
It was! I'd never surfed before. But anyways, the easiest part was standing up. The hardest part was like finding the right part of the wave. And you had to like push while you were surfing, right? And you had to like stand up and it was so much fun. Oh my gosh. And then I stood up 4 times and the last time, like every time he kept saying, oh, it's just cheese. Oh my gosh, I thought we forgot to put this on the last pizza. Now this one is the Hawaiian pizza for Hawaii. Why do you think it's called Hawaiian? Like, do people in Hawaii actually eat this? I did not see this on any of the menus. Did you notice that? There was no Hawaiian pizza on the menus in Hawaii.
We should have asked, honestly.
And so then I stood up 4 times and literally like as I was like this, I was just like, I'm sorry. It was the best feeling ever. I want to go back and like surf every single day. I want to surf every single weekend probably. Like I couldn't do it this morning, so I say every day. He was just like, you want to do it again? I'm like, yes. Even though I was exhausted and I literally couldn't paddle anymore. All week, we'd been wanting to get shaved ice, right? And like we kept saying, oh, we'll get it this time, we'll get it this time. We never did. And finally got shaved ice, and it was delicious. What did you get?
It was the Hawaiian rainbow. It was so good because it was just not shaved ice. It had ice cream inside.
Yeah, and like fruits and all these like little like candy thingies. So Monday, it was my birthday. So I started off my birthday. I was 21. Not that I like drinking. This is probably the only day that I'll actually drink. In the morning, I had a mimosa for breakfast. It was disgusting. So we went to the beach because my dream was just like sitting on the beach with like a cocktail or something in my hand that's alcoholic and like just like drinking it. So we went and did that. We got like a strawberry something. It was also disgusting. It had like rum in it.
Little clip bananas and straw. It was amazing.
Yeah, she liked it. I didn't like it either. After that, we went and had a picnic, and then we went to the market and we got the bracelet, like the charm for the bracelet. We got the bracelet. And then the airport, and since we were standby flying, there was only 1 seat. And so she got on the direct flight to Chicago with my dad being the pilot. I really wanted to be on the flight with my dad on my birthday so he could sing happy birthday to me because he was the pilot, but we didn't get on. But she went, so I went with my mom. We went to St. Louis, and then I got home at like 8, she got home at noon. Yeah.
Took a long nap in the afternoon.
One of the most amazing vacations because I was with my best friend. She was so happy she could come. It was so good.
It was amazing. It was like waking up from a dream when we got back home. It was, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was
so
like
really
the whole
happy.
time I was just like so happy. Like we were just like having the best time ever. And so the whole time we were there, we were talking about how we were gonna move there for her grad school.
Plan.
We do have a plan. So in the future, if we're there, this is where it started. And we're like, oh, we'll do that when we move here. We'll do that when we move here. We're like, we'll come back for that. That's why I want to go there. So I
She
can
doesn't
surf.
want to leave there forever. I do, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Let's cook this pizza and then we'll eat it and that'll be it. A percha. This one in there. Putting some french fries on the pizza. Yeah. Alrighty, the time has come for us to finally taste the pizza. So excited. So we're eating the Italian way of eating pizza, the American. Oh my gosh. This is delicious.
Yay!
Better than any other pizza I've ever had. Like, I'm serious.
I hope.
Like, I'm not even being exaggerated. Like, the dough is so, like,
Yeah, but
it's doughy.
it's not the right one because we need the other flour. This is just all-purpose flours for everything. We need the specific one, but it's fine.
I always want this pizza, but you're not gonna be here. I'm sad now. I'm so good. I'm really so happy right now. I need like 4 more pizzas. Thank you so much for watching. If you ever want the best pizza made in the entire world, call her. She will make it for you. You might have to pay her, but
Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, obviously. If you like pizza or if you don't like pizza, still like and subscribe.
Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the story time that I gave you about Hawaii. We had an amazing adventure there. And please stay tuned for all the other videos that are coming along with her and all my other friends in it. So, thanks so much for watching. Peace out.
Bye.